She's saying.
Honestly, like, I'm having a nervous breakdown. And
Why?
because, I don't know, she mentioned that you made a comment before, like, and I said, I'm sure that's a slip-up, but then I'm like,
Well,
oh my
I
God,
said
about three people playing.
I knew she was going to take
And
it
I was
that
like,
way,
oh
too.
my God,
No, because I meant the
people
next
playing.
week.
Like,
It's a nominee paranoia.
This is like all I want to say is, like, I would understand if she left, but if she were to be leaving, there's nothing we can do about it anyway, and I would rather have the 2 days to just spend with her. So I'm just asking, if she is leaving, just please tell me so that I know.
No, you're good.
I'm like having a nervous breakdown. It's not her, it's me, trust me.
I know, but I knew she was going to take it that way, and it's just because she's like, what do you think it's going to be for HOH? And I was like, I don't know, because of 3 people, but I meant because it's the last week with 4 until it's 3 people where it might be questions. Yeah, and I was like, great. After she walked away, I knew she was thinking that.
Well, it's just, I mean, we've all seen the show a million times before. I'd have to be retarded to at least not consider the fact it's a possibility. She's won the last 2 HOHs she's played in. Obviously, she's a better player than Jamaica is. I mean, I think she has much less chance in a final vote than Jamaica does, and I think we're all a lot closer with her than we are with Jamaica. But, you know, it gets to that point where it's like, and I don't want to start acting crazy around her, because then it's going to start getting her all shook up. I'm saying this is not her issue. This is totally on me, and I just had like a mini freak out or whatever. And I figure that from a game standpoint, yeah, keeping it hush-hush would be one thing, but, you know, from a personal standpoint, you would certainly relate and understand, and it wouldn't change anything either way. If she was leaving, she was leaving, and I was just asking if she was. I really would just prefer the no, so that way we could have the time to do it as it is or whatever.
Chill out, you freak.
I know. This is brutal. I mean, seriously, I gotta get the hell out of this fucking place.
I know.
It's
3
seriously
weeks
horrible.
and
Like,
3 days.
the thing is,
2.5
I
days.
really honestly believe that you all think that, like, I'm like a stressed out paranoid freak, like, in my day-to-day life. I'm really not. Like, this is like making me fucking crazy, this place.
Believe us.
Honestly, I'd be the one skipping around going, I don't fucking care who goes home, like, in my normal life. It's just like, it's just makes me want to fucking kill myself. And as I said, which you are fully aware of, or whatever, to go in, even if you don't think, I think this is actually where this stems from, not your comment, not anything, not any concern or paranoia, but having to go in and record the goodbye message, and you have no choice, because you want it to be a genuine thing. So I had no choice but to put myself in the place of she is leaving, not in the place of, oh, she's probably never going to see this, but just in case, you have to make it out like, oh my God, if she actually does watch this, like, I don't want it to be like, oh, I don't think you're going to leave, so okay, see you soon, you know, like, and then I was like, ugh, this isn't fun at all. Like, I feel, whatever, she would kill me if she knew that I even asked you this or whatever. She'd be like, are you fucking demented? Shut the fuck up. Like, it's, you know, whatever. But I knew that you wouldn't hold it against me if I came to you on a personal level and just asked you. What the hell happened to us in this fucking place? What is going on here? I am telling you.
You're definitely going to have to take a trip with the psychiatrist longer than others.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the thing is, and I said it the week that I was nominated, and, you know, I said it to you, I said it in my group speech or whatever, like, and I have no problem saying this, it's not going to change the way anyone looks at me. I came here thinking, fuck these people, I could give 2 fucking shits about them, although I'm sure I'll have a great time with them, that doesn't put them ahead of my family and friends who I've been with for, you know, 20 years and blah, 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 blah. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I want to win. And I'm telling you, that lasted 30 minutes into the first day of meeting everyone before I was like, oh, no, that's not true at all. Like, this is a disaster. And obviously, as it's gotten more and more along, developed more and more relationships with people and specific people, it's unbearable. I can't believe how much, like, I actually do, like, care about the relationships I've developed here, and, like, you know, it's like, none of it matters. Who cares? If I go home next week, I go home next week. If I win, I win. It's like, have such a different take on it than I thought I was ever going to. I honestly just thought I was going to come and it was going to just be all, oh, this is great, so much fun, I love to compete, this is going to be whatever. And, like, I actually hate all of that stuff. You know, it's like driving me mentally insane, and I just want it to be done with whoever wins, and, you know, and take a deep breath. I don't know. I might be the only one who feels that way. I'm getting the impression I think I am the only one who feels that way, but it's like, I thought this was going to just be amazing from start to finish, that I was going to have zero problems with anything I had to do, anything, whatever. Oh, well, it's just business type of thing or whatever, and I'm probably the most, like, affected by it of anyone. I thought I was all like ice water running through my veins, like nothing's gonna get to me or whatever. And instead, every week I'm like, oh boy, this is
too much.
I just think it's very overwhelming. And then, as I say every single week, and it's time to say it again, the structure is insane. And especially this week, we have all day Saturday, all day Sunday, all but 10 minutes on Monday, all day Tuesday, all day Wednesday, half of Thursday. It's like, please, just get on with the fucking show.
Know, or give us something.
And the thing that sucks is, and like I'm one of the major culprits of this, is when it's a week that you really don't care who goes home, or you're happy for either of them to go home. It's really not a big deal. Then you have a week that like you and your dad are up, or yourself is up, or I'm up, or whoever's up, and it's all of a sudden it's like, oh, this is putting a whole new perspective on things, you know? Like, all of a sudden, I used to, like, in week 3, I'd just, whatever, go swimming, go to the veto ceremony, sopping away, you know, because I'd be like, who the fuck cares? It's 5 minutes of sitting on the couch and then back about my business, because it doesn't matter to me if Mike or Kale go home or whatever. But when it does actually matter to you or whatever, it's like, then the whole week becomes unbearable. And then that's the whole premise of this concept. You have nothing to do but to stew and think and analyze and talk, and it's like, oh my God, please, I don't fucking care if I stay or if I go, but just tell me already. It's time to either stay or leave. But
and get these 3 weeks.
Yeah, but seriously, honestly, and I know I'm the only one who thinks this of the remaining people.